What is up, guys? I am finally back to uploading. I took a very long 2-week break and I really did not even plan it. I just wasn't uploading. I tried to record a lot of stuff. I recorded some OST series, but they didn't turn out well, and I wasn't getting time to edit and upload. But I am finally back, and hopefully I will not take a leave again. Summer is coming soon, so especially once my summer break starts, then I can definitely be a lot more active. But for now, we're just going to try to go for those consistent 3 to 4 uploads per week. And this time I'm going to be using a team that was given to me by my tutie, Megastar Universe. It's actually a very cool team, a Megaladias offense team. You usually see Megaladias on balance, and it has some pretty cool sets. I really hope one of them will put in a lot of work, because it's really neat, and I wish I had thought of it myself, because it's honestly pretty neat. That's sub Salac Thunderous, and that's actually pretty cool because Thunderous has Prankster, so you can get that Prankster sub if something outruns you, get the speed boost, and then you can get a faster attack. So, and plus sub nasty block can just run through things. So we've got an opponent using some Zard and generic balance. Let's see here. The Ferrothorn looks kind of annoying. We have a Specs Heatran, so that's going to be kind of cool. But Zard looks annoying. Breaking through his Heatran plus Ferrothorn with Specs Heatran is kind of annoying, especially when he has Starmie. I think what I'm going to try to do is overload his Seals with Weavile, and then maybe I can run Train with Thunderous, depending on whether it's Zard X or Y, and I do think it's going to be X on his team. Maybe even lead with Keldeo. Yeah, I think leading with Keldeo is okay, so we're just going to do that, and he does lead off with his Landorus, so I'm just going to fire off. He could go to his Starmie, or he could go to his Ferrothorn. I want to do something that kind of handles both, and I don't really have anything specific that handles both. I could just go for an HP Electric, but I don't want him to go to his Ferrothorn, so I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, and I miss, so that's always great. So I want to go to my Latias. It's my safest switch. I don't really know what fourth move this Starmie is running, but I do think it's not going to be Life Orb. Missing was annoying. I wish I had HP Electric then. That would have helped me a lot. But once I Pursuit Trap this, then Keldeo can put in a ton of work on his team. A ton. So we go to Latias, and he shows that he's actually Life Orb. No, he just Thunderbolts. So what would he go to on the Latias? I think he'd go to Ferrothorn or his Heatran. I want to pull a switch to my Heatran as he goes to his Ferrothorn exactly. So I got my Heatran in, and going for a fire move on his incoming Heatran is going to be really, really annoying. But he might expect me to just get up Rocks. I could also just Earth Power and get solid damage. You know, I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power. And yeah, he does stay in. I really wanted to Fire Blast, but I get off some solid damage, so that's always fine. And I think I can pull a switch into my Keldeo right here, because he could go to his, if he calcs the Earth Power, he'll know all specs, and if he doesn't, then okay, he's actually Techting. So I kind of doubt that he has Power Whip, so I'm just gonna Secret Sword as he does Protect again. And here I'm going to pull a double switch into my Weavile, predicting either the Starmie or the Landorus to want to come in, or even the Thunderous or Zard, I guess, could come in, as he does go to the Landorus. So here I'm going to pull I'm just going to go Icicle Crash. I'm just going to Icicle Crash. I don't know if he'd want to go back to Tran, or if he wants to go to back to his Ferrothorn, as he does go back to his Ferrothorn. And I can get off a small chunk on that, so man, this is really, really annoying. Very annoying. I think I want to get out my Rocks. This is annoying me a lot, so I want to get some chip damage on him, and I want to force his Starmie to have to come in a little more. So yeah, I'm just going to get up those Rocks and see what I can do. So he gets up a layer of Spikes. I wish this had knockoff or something, but I think I'm kind of forced to go to my Heatran, and he can kind of Protect, this is going to be really, really annoying. This is going to be incredibly annoying. I'm going to go to my Thunderous on the Tect, And I'm going to sub on a Leech Seed. The thing is I don't have Focus Blast, so this is going to be very This is going to be very annoying. But I can plot up and try to break this. Like, he can just Gyro Ball, honestly. Like, this is really bad against Ferrothorn. I want to change something on this team so I can better handle Ferrothorn, because I'm really not liking the Ferrothorn matchup. As, yeah, I do plot up as he probably just Gyro Balls. Oh, wow, that doesn't break? Oh, I have the -1. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Holy, I just need to make sure that that's not low roll or something. Ferrothorn versus Thundurus. Gyro Ball, attack -1. Holy, that is sweet. That is sweet. So, I think I'm just gonna fire off a Thunderbolt and just see how much it is doing, and that is a solid chunk. That is pretty nice. So I'm gonna sub again, hope that he does not get a high roll, and then I might just plot again or something. Honestly, I might just keep Thunderbolting, as he does break the sub that time. I'm gonna try to sub right here. It'll activate the Salac, and hopefully he doesn't break, as he does try to Leech Seed, so that's great. So I really do want to break this Ferrothorn, even if I can't sweep, so that's going to be the priority for me right here, as he does break the sub. Oh, if he didn't break that sub, then I could have pretty much swept him, but that is not going to be the case. So he's going to get off that seed, gonna get some recovery right here, and I'm going to HP Ice on this turn in case he wants to try to go to his Landers and kill me off with that. If he wants to stay in, then I can remove it. He does actually go to his Landorus. If I were him, I wouldn't have, but I get that kill on the Lando, so that's sweet. And if anything, he's going to go back to his Ferrothorn and protect. So I'm just going to go into my Keldeo. And yeah, that's a very obvious protect. And he definitely should protect again, but I'm just going to Secret Sword. And he can go to his Starmie if he wants. I'm just going to get some solid damage on that and put some pressure on it so I can Pursue Trap it. And as long as oh, he actually goes to his Thundurus, so that does a solid chunk. And I mean, I actually see that he's lefty's Thundurus, so I'm going to go to my Latias. I want to keep my own Thundurus around so I can prevent Leech Seed recovery, as that does absolutely nothing. I'm just going to Roost up to keep myself healthy, and if he wants a T-Wave or anything, he can go ahead and do that, as he actually pulls a switch into his Heatran. And you see that it is not leftovers, so this is probably gonna get up some rocks right here. Honestly, I kind of want to just yeah, let's just go to Keldeo, as he pulls a double switch into Starmie. That's fine with me. I'm gonna sack. No, I'm just gonna go straight Weavile. I don't need to really worry. He's definitely going to spin on this turn. He's definitely going to spin. So I'm just going to go to straight Weavile and try to... I honestly can just fire off and knock off. I don't really even need to pursue. I need to be careful of DB's Ardex, but I think I can handle it. And he does stay in trying to catch the pursuit, so I'm able to take out the Starmie. And this Weavile is going to become a pretty big threat to him. Definitely, yeah, definitely a big threat, and I want to Keldeo Scald versus Ferrothorn. I don't really know if it'll do KO, especially after leftovers, so I think I may have to pump versus it or just Secret Sword, as he does go to his Heatran. What do I want to do versus this? Honestly, I think I'm just going to go Latias and defog these hazards away as he Fire Blasts, so... Oh, I forgot that Lando is his rocker. Completely forgot about that, but I'm just gonna T-Bolt and see what he does, as he does go to his Ferrothorn. So this is where I'm gonna use Thundurus as my sack, and I want to Calc Banded Weavile versus this. As Choice Band, that is doing 42 to 58, so that won't take him out after a protect. That's the trouble. But I can use this to get up my rock, so I'm just going to do that. Although, this does let him get healthy, which is exactly what I did not want him to do. But then again, the Zard is the one that's troubling me, and he doesn't have any Secret Sword switches now, so he's definitely going to Leech Seed again. I'm just gonna go straight Keldeo regardless, as I don't care if he's definitely gonna Leech Seed again and then Protect, but this is okay with me. But damn, this is why Ferrothorn is such a nuisance. It's already back at full health, so I definitely need to adjust this team some way to better deal with it, because this is ridiculously annoying. Ridiculous. Maybe I can modify the Heatran a little bit to better deal with it. I don't know. Leech Seed recovery is just a massive pain in the butt, as he does pull a switch straight into Charizard, so that's gonna take it out. Wow. And I need to just keep this Keldeo healthy and around, so he does go straight to his Latias. To his Thundurus. I'm gonna go to my Latias, and he does T-Bolt, so I'm just gonna fire off an Ice Beam, and this Thundurus is pretty much dead. It's probably just gonna T-Wave me, as yeah, that's exactly what he does, and I take it out with that Ice Beam. So this is looking like Keldeo can just run train through his team. It might be, I don't know. I'm just gonna Ice Beam, get off a little bit of damage as he spikes up right there. I'm just gonna Ice Beam again. I'm just gonna try to catch. Yeah, this is actually wearing him down a little bit. I think he might try to Double Seed, so I'm just gonna Ice Beam again and then try to switch out to my Heatran. As yeah, he does try to Double Seed. Oh, he actually just Gyros, and that does nothing. So I'm gonna go to my Tran now, expecting him to want to Protect right here. Don't want to go straight into Keldeo on the wrong move, and he just spikes, so I'm just going to fire off Earth Power. I'll get off solid damage anyway. But oh my god, I need a better way to deal with Ferrotran. Ferrotran is just a nuisance. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. How much does Keldeo die to spikes? Better not. It better fucking not. Oh my god. But he does not Protect that turn, so that's going to be great for me. And I think this game is pretty much a clean snack wrap. I can just Earth Power. Don't really have anything to worry about. And even if he's like Scarf or something, if he locks himself into something, he's not going to be able to kill all the numbers on my team. So yeah, we run through that pretty nicely. So we decayed a lot, 1647, but that's not too bad. I want to get another game. I'm trying to think how I can make this team less weak to Ferrothorn, and I honestly don't see a very good solution. You've got an opponent using Rhyperior plus Volcanion. Now that is a sick combination. Let's see. Ferrothorn again. Oh my god. Ferrothorn all day, every day. I'm gonna lead off with my Keldeo, because Keldeo is just such a powerful threat. And I think Latias can also pull in a lot of work if I can remove his Ferrothorn. But man, Ferrothorn is such a problem. It's actually a really big problem. So he does lead off with this Ferrothorn. I'm just going to go for the Secret Sword. Damage on this is so valuable, as he does go for the Protect. So I'm going to pull a double switch into Latias, predicting his Landorus T to want to come in. And he stays in like a Jesus. So yeah, this is so annoying. This is actually so annoying. Why do I have to play 2 Protect Ferrothorns in a row? And oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Volcanion's also gonna run train through me. I'm just gonna fire off an Overheat. He does go to Volcanion. I thought he would have protected, which is why I didn't. I guess they think that I might be rocking. I don't know. Man, Ferrothorn is so annoying. I just want to make all my mods not be weak to it. Fuck Ferrothorn, man. Oh my god. So maybe I can run HP Fire on this. I don't really know, because Ferrothorn is just pissing me off. It really is. He does go back to the Ferrothorn. Oh my god. This is so annoying. This is actually so annoying. I'm gonna try to get 2 Intimidates on this thing, and then go for the Thunderous plan. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't really have a better choice, as I'm just gonna go back to Tran, and yeah, I think this is really my only choice, as he does Leech right there. I just have to fire off another Overheat. I don't really have a choice. As he goes straight back to Volcanion, he's not teching, so get off a little more damage right there, and Mega Latias just comes back in. But yeah, I need to play the Intimidate game with this Ferrothorn and get my Thundurus to put in some work on his team. He does have Rhyperior, and it might carry Rock Blast though, so that's a big problem. He does stay in fishing for the burn, does not get it. I'm gonna T-Bolt this turn, but yeah, he does switch out to Ferrothorn, so he's playing this well, playing it well, and oh my god. I'm gonna go to my Landorus. This is fucking Ferrothorn can suck my, oh my god. Megastar Universe, get a better Ferrothorn answer. Holy shit. Why is Ferrothorn such a menace? My god, so I get up the sub on the seed, and now we're gonna plot up. If he's Rock Blast Rhyperior and goes straight to it, I'm done. Yes, he gyros, and that's nice. So I'm gonna plot up again, and I'm gonna actually go for an HP Ice because I don't think he'll Leech Seed. I think he'll just gyro, and I want to try, or he'll switch out. So I just want to go for the HP Ice, as he does just switch out to his Latios. Man, I just subbed. That thing would have also dropped, I think. Maybe I should have just subbed. But the low punny is gonna come in for sure, yeah. And I'm just gonna sub. I don't really have a choice. I need to use this to break as much as I can. So I'm gonna sub this turn and get the Salac Berry boost as he Ice Punches. So he's just gonna sack his Volcanion right here. That's the trouble. But I'm gonna HP Ice anyway. Yeah, as he does just sack his Volcanion. If I just subbed against that Latios, this game could have been GG. This Thunder set is clearly putting in the work, definitely. So I definitely like this Thunder set paired with Intimidate. It's a good option, but I don't know. I need some better answer to Ferrothorn. I really do. So he goes to his low punny, fakes out on my helmet. Can't switch directly into Latios. These spikes are also annoying, so I do need Defog. I think I'm just gonna sack my Thundurus as he actually pulls a switch back into Ferrothorn. Oh my god. Why is this such a nuisance? Holy. I think I want to change my Latias round to have HP Fire or something, because this is just ridiculous. It's actually just ridiculous. Or maybe even like Calm Eye and Psyshock, because this is just really annoying me. I want to run a Calc Ferrothorn versus Latias. I want to make it so that Gyro Ball can't even break, and that's -1, so... Holy smokes. I think that's the minimum speed I need, and... Man... This is ridiculous, Ferrothorn. And maybe I'll change the Heatran to be sub. I think I might do that. I actually think I might do that, but I'm just gonna fire off a Thunderbolt, see what I can do, get a little chip as he just leeches up, and honestly, he doesn't even need to protect, he can just leech seed again, so I'm just gonna T-Bolt, get a little chip. This is ridiculous. Ferrothorn's just gonna solo my team. Holy shit, it really is. Oh, he does protect, so I can't even chip it. Man, fucking Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is just destroying me, so I'm just gonna overheat again. I really don't have a choice. If he protects, then Earth Power just goes to waste. Man, yeah, I'm definitely gonna change this to, oh my god, I'm not gonna let you guys see that, but I'm gonna change this team to have Sub-Tran. Leftovers, Lava Blue, Sub, Toxic, yes. So he double protects, forgetting about that fact that he used Protect last turn, and they overheat after the kill. That is huge. That is definitely huge. I want to overheat this thing because it's going to do a ton, and I want that damage as he gets up those rocks. I'm just going to overheat again. I want to get these hazards out of the way, man, I really do. As, bam, that does a ton, and he does just U-turn out into what I presume will be the Weavile, or sorry, the Lopunny. And, oh, he actually goes to his Rhyperior. Is this RP? If this is RP, I'm in a really bad situation. I'm going to go to Landorus, get the Intimidate off, and then sack my Heatran. As he does just Stone Edge, so I immediately need to get these hazards off the field. That is a priority. I was really just afraid that if this was our Rock Polish Rhyperior, I could have just been ended. And even then, I can still be ended, but he just forfeits. I don't know why, but we get that kill, and yeah, I need to change this Tran to Subtoxic. Lava Plume, Toxic. Oh, I need Earth Power. I definitely need Earth Power. Sub. What do I run? What do I run on the last move? Taunt? Because I wanna break, because this team is definitely a little bit Clef weak. So I'm gonna run Taunt. I'm gonna try to get some HP too, because HP is always nice. What's a lefty's number? 320, 337. So yeah, this is a lefty's number. Yeah? No, yeah, this is a lefty's number. That's what I thought. Usually that's a lefty's number. So, yeah, this is, okay, I guess this is better. I mean, it's still not perfect for sure. I'm considering putting HP Fire on this Latias just because Ferrothorn is such a nuisance. Maybe even drop Stone Edge on this for something else. Like Swords Dance or something. I don't know, let's just go with it. Please don't give me another Protect Ferrothorn user. I really don't want to play another Protect Ferrothorn. Though Thundurus has been putting in the work. Thundurus has been wrecking, so I think this is going to be our last game because we're taking a little bit of time. So then my opponent's got a Diancie Talon team with QB and an Excadrill as his hazard removal. You don't see that every day, and I'm kind of curious why he's not using Hippowdon, to be honest, because Hippowdon fits really well on his team, but I'm giving the Excadrill sand, giving Diancie the sand boost, but Excadrill is definitely going to annoy me with the Thundurus, especially if it's Spadef. Oh my god, the Diancie also looks like a threat. This honestly looks like a really annoying matchup because of that Diancie. Because Diancie kind of just runs train. I'm going to go lead with my Landers because of the Diancie, but if he leads Kyurem B, then I'm kind of put in a really bad position. He actually leads off with his Landers, so I'm going to get out my rocks. As his Intimidate goes first, and he actually knocks off my helmet right there. And I think I'm going to go to my Keldeo. He doesn't have great switch-ins to Keld at all, and he actually double knocks. Not really sure why he double knocked, but I want a Secret Sword right here. I really don't think he'll stay in. This doesn't seem very smart to me to stay in, but he might. I guess we'll see. Yeah, he does switch out to his Manaphy, which is what I was expecting. So I get off Secret Sword. It's not a 2 KO because I lost my specs. What does more? Probably this. So I want to Calc. I just want to Calc. Versus, I guess I can just call myself Scarf. Versus Manaphy. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to take a potential Energy Ball, although I definitely can live. I think I'm just going to go to my Latias, to be honest, although this lesson is Excadrill. So yeah, I go to my Latias on the Manaphy, and I'm going to pull a double switch into a Keldeo because I think he's going to go to Excadrill, and yeah, he does go to Excadrill. So I get in my Keldeo on this, and he showed that he's leftover, so he's probably Spadef. And putting pressure on this is really nice. Keldeo can do a really large number to his team. So this is good. This is really good for me. I think I can get a kill right here. Depends on how he plays it though, definitely. And I'm just gonna fire off another Secret Sword. He doesn't really have a good switch, and best he can do is go Talon and then kind of like threaten me out, although I can definitely stay in, live a brave bird, and KO Talon. The biggest threats to me that are standing out right now is Diancie and Excadrill, but he does pull a switch into his Lando T, so he's probably going to use it as a pivot. I'm just going to Scald anyway. I don't think it's worth secret. Oh, he's Scarf. That explains a bit more. I did not realize that it was Scarf Lando T, so I guess that explains a bit more. I thought he was just faster, but I get off a Scald right here, and that's going to put this in range of the Secret Sword, especially after the burn, so I'm just going to go for a Secret Sword in case that was a rule, and I know he's not going to go back to Lando T because it looks as if Manaphy's in range to Scald, and he's goes to his Diancie, so I don't know if he's actually Protect or not. I honestly don't know. I mean, this thing kind of wrecks me regardless. I'm gonna try to Hydro Pump in case he's not Protect, and he does Protect. So now I'm gonna go to my Latias and just sack it. I really don't have a better choice. And I think I'm gonna have to try to go over the Banded Weavile, trying to overrun his team. As, yeah, he just takes me out with the crit Moonblast, and I'm gonna go to my Weavile. I actually wanted to Calc before I did that, but I think Banded Weavile can take it out. Choice Band. Oh, it's actually gonna be a roll. I guess removing Diancie is kind of worthwhile though, so I'm gonna go for it, and I miss. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is horrendous. That is actually so bad. Oh my god. So that's ridiculous. My luck. All I needed was that Ice Cold Crash, but I guess I'm not getting that, so this Diancie is just running train through me. Goodness gracious. This is so cruel. I don't know if I can win this game anymore, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm gonna have to pull some magic. Subtran might be able to pull some magic. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like this game is kind of done for, to be completely honest. He goes to his Kyurem Bead. I'm gonna go to my Keldeo. It's pretty much my only choice to predict an Ice Beam and go to Keld, as he does Ice Beam and show that he is Life Orb, so I think I have to Secret Sword and hope he stays in. Like, if he should switch, I think he'll switch to Talon, to be completely honest, but I'm just gonna hope as he does stay in, so that's gonna help me a lot. Now I feel like I have a chance, because Lando T can at least soft check his Scarf Lando T and his Excadrill, and I'm hoping that my Heatran can get up a sub on this Talon and kind of get out of the game with a sub, get out of this matchup with a sub up. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I don't have Toxic. I completely forgot about that, so I'm gonna have to taunt this as he SDs, so now we're in some trouble. I'm gonna Lava Plume. Oh, this is bad. Because, yeah, that is doing a ton. And at least I can kill this. So he does go for another Acro and take me out. Oh man, I'm thinking of running SD on my Landorus. I think I kind of have to. He goes to his Drill. I'm just gonna Lava Plume because I might be able to outrun this, and I need to get a little damage, I think, to kill this. And yeah, I do outrun it, and I actually burn it too as he tries to Iron Head, protecting my Landorus T. I can't afford to go to my Landorus T because that lets him Scarf Sweep with his own Landorus T, so staying in was my best play, and I think his only play was to Earthquake, but I think we managed to get out of this game with a win. But yeah, this was close. This was really close. He goes for the Stone Edge. I'm just gonna go to my Lando T, get an Intimidate off just to make sure Keld can finish this game, and he forfeits. So we survived. I think this team is like really, really interesting. I think it can be a little bit better. I think I'm gonna change Landorus to SD. Sword Stance. I think I kind of have to do this. and I'll run some speed on this since I'm doing that. But yeah, that's gonna be the live, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I have some new videos coming up. I had a lot of recordings I had to throw in the trash because like I tried to record some OST series and they were just so bad. But I do have some videos coming up for later in the week, so I hope you guys enjoyed and are looking forward to more uploads. I'm finally back, so yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment always. I love to read your guys' comments. So yeah, see you guys later.